I joined the gang when I was 10 years old, and I lived that lifestyle for 25 years. As a result of that, I spent 13 years of my life in prison. I lost a 17-year-old child to that lifestyle, as well as losing a whole family. So it's been a very painful experience, one that I severely regret. I think for a lot of us, lack of family, one or both parents are not in the household for whatever reason, whether that be a result of them living a negative lifestyle themselves, or a result of having to work, long hours, multiple jobs. But also I think the lack of opportunity that exists for so many youth in the inner city. I think that's a large factor in people making that decision.
Gang membership and gang activity happens across a lifespan. So what we found that those who are involved in gang activity or violent crimes for that matter, 93% of them have been abused as children, or they witnessed a caregiver or parent being abused. That means children right now who are 5, 6, or 7 who may be abused or neglected, they are more likely or more prone to join gangs. So part of it is looking at that early childhood, empowering parents, educators, doctors, people who are involved in those young people's lives to ensure that we have safe environments for children. The next piece is looking at the community. How can the neighborhood associations and the businesses and others be more proactive and involved in providing, us looking at increasing street lighting, removing graffiti, utilizing other public dollars or public service to be able to plant trees, and really create an environment where there's positive activity where the gangs can't thrive.
That a lot of families or individuals end up becoming placed in silos or in situations in which they really can't help themselves, whether that be because they have limited to no access to services, especially in the educational system. In the educational system, we find that that's where students are, that's where youth will spend the majority of their lifetime, especially in their youth, early childhood all the way up to high school. If we will start to look at what is the percentage of youth, especially youth who are minorities or people of color, are college bound, you'll find that a lot of them aren't. And although there is a rise in that, I think it's not sufficient. And if we were to look at where in that school system at one point did they begin to fail academically, we'll find that a lot of the times it is due to a lack of support, lack of interest in finding out why are students becoming truant, why are they failing out of classes, why are they having trouble learning, and there aren't enough support systems in place within those institutional systems to be able to support a child so that they can have academic success.